I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo,
and
you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we go. It is Cincinnati, but this time it's the women's draw preview we are going to be going through. This one should be probably a bit more tricky to pick, I think, than the men's one. They've got the who's who in this tournament. And obviously, I did a video, what was it? Day before, Serena Williams, Raducanu. We all know that's one matchup that we're going to have to pick in this first round, and I'm excited for it, mate.
Yeah, you're making me laugh because it's the same intro I've heard from you about 5 times before. No. You love saying about the who's who, all of this stuff. But I do agree with what you're saying. I think
I'm waiting for your intro.
One. No, it's the same intro I've heard before, like a few times. But you are
Never
100% correct. It is a difficult one to pick. It's going to be harder than the men's. And when you look at qualifiers like Caroline Garcia, who's been one of the best players on the women's tour this year, then you know you're in for a really tough draw. And especially like the video you did the other day with Serena Williams, Raducanu first round, we were saying Serena Williams is going to be retiring very soon, sort of US Open time after the US Open. She's never played Raducanu. She's never really played a lot of the top 10, including the likes of an Iga, a few of the others as well.
Yeah, there's a few in there.
And it's mad that she's not played Raducanu. Now she's going to get to do it. I knew Raducanu would get this opportunity to play Serena Williams before she retired. It is going to happen, and we're going to get into who we have winning that one. We've not spoke about it prior, so I'm fascinated to see who you go for. Before we get into this one too much, make sure to download the tennis app. It is free to download. TNNS on Apple or Android. I'll pop a link in the chat right now, and you can just click that to download it. It's free to do so, and there will be a prize for the winner, so best of luck. I think we have about 1,300 members in our league at the moment, so once you've downloaded the app, look for the Game to Love League on the fantasy section and hit the join button.
Yes, this one, we should probably go through the previous winners first. I think JG has them ready. And obviously you can see there, Ash Barty will not be defending her title this year. It was crazy, wasn't it? In that 2021 run that she had, she wasn't even really fit for the whole year. And that was one of the sort of standout things that I remember from that year of Ash Barty. She was injured, yet she still ended it. Up with a couple of Masters, a Grand Slam as well. And it just seemed that where is the next person on the women's tour coming from that's really going to challenge? And since she's disappeared, now there's a real fight on our hands between everybody. Everyone's battling. Eagle's taken the reins. Now, since she lost, it feels like it's a little bit of a who's next? Come on, someone take the reins now. Halep's done it in Toronto. Who's going to be the next one? Because surely Halep can't do it again in the next week as well.
Well, she's quite good here. She's got to 3 finals before, you can see.
Yeah.
What's it, 2015, 17 and 18?
Some really good.
Azarenka's won it twice. I remember that walkover one in 2020. Because then Osaka went on to win the US Open, and it kind of helped. Exactly. And that was the final, was it not? The same.
Yep. You're right.
It was the same final for the US Open. But Jill Teichmann did very well here last year, got all the way to the final. Serena Williams has won this event twice, got to a few finals as well, I'm sure. And just interesting to have a look at some of the previous winners of this event.
Yeah, there are some really good ones. The Americans, obviously Madison Keys and Serena. Serena's done very well at this event. She'll be looking forward. It's pretty much her penultimate event. Obviously, the US Open will be the final one. So I'm excited. Let's get into the qualifiers next. You've told me about them. There's some amazing qualifiers in this one.
Yeah, some really good ones. They're not finished because it's raining currently, but Caroline Garcia's qualified, Bauskova's qualified, Martin Sova, Kalinskaya, Tomljanovic, and then potentially Taylor Townsend. There's another one. She's playing Stearns. And then we've got Kalinina Martic in a third set, and Kostyuk is 2 points away from beating Freck. So some really good qualifiers and ones to watch. We don't know where they are in the draw yet, so we're going to have to do it without it for now. And Ben's got it up here. Iga, the number 1 seed. Number 2 seed on the women's, who is it these days?
Well, I'll take you all the way. She seems to be this number 2 seed on all of the draws really these days. So there we go.
Not very good though.
No, she hasn't been doing too well, but maybe things will change. Anything can happen in women's tennis, as we know, and that's what makes it so exciting. Iga Swiatek went out to Hadad Meyer in the last event. She gets a bye through the first round in this event, but it's not a really good potential second round matchup because she'll either play Sloane Stephens or Elise Cornet, the one who ended her unbeaten run at Wimbledon. I'm going to have a Cornet winning as well.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
Do you want to go down this whole section, do the first round, and then I'll do the second round?
Sure. I've got Madison Keys, Putin Saver. I'm going Madison Keys.
Yep.
Oh, my word. I didn't know this one was here. Hadad Meyer, Ostapenko. What a nuts matchup for the first one. And Ostapenko's 16th seed, in case anyone was wondering who's just listening by audio. Hadad Meyer unseeded, but she is the new 16th in the world, it should be noted. So I'm going to go... I'm going to have Hadad Meyer here.
I'm going Ostapenko.
You love Ostapenko.
The love of my life.
Yeah. How does it beat Iga or to be the one to defeat her? Coco Gauff playing a qualifier. I'm going to have Coco Gauff to win that one. Yourself? It's probably the same, I'm guessing. Cerebres Tormo versus Alison Risk. I'm going to have Alison Risk winning that one.
What's happened to her name?
Maybe she's got married.
She must have just got married and they've updated it.
Yeah, by the looks of it.
I mean, tennis are quite quick to that. Fair play.
Yeah, Amritraj is her new name.
Congratulations, Alison, if you're listening.
Yeah, I think that must have happened months ago, but I don't think they've updated it on the other things. But maybe it's similar to, where Alina Monfils. She didn't even want hers updated. She wants to stick with Svitolina until she retires. So we got Alina Rybakina against Sharif. I'm going Rybakina.
Yeah.
Muguruza with a bye, but those with a bye. I'm going to have Kudermetova to beat Krejcikova. I'm not sure what's happened to Krejcikova recently. She's just nowhere to be seen. I'll have Halep defeating Mukova.
This is a big upset for me. I'm going to have Mukova. Halep just won an event. She's not going to win this one. She's going to lose first round. Mukova beats her.
Yeah, I'm not going to have the first round. I still think she's got a little left in the tank. I don't think it was too grueling a final. Bencic, Cirstea. I'm going to have Bencic. I'm interested to see how you pick this one.
I'm going Bencic as well.
Oh, not Cirstea. That's normally your one.
No.
I'm going to have Teichmann beating Kvitova here. She's last year's finalist.
Me too.
McNally, Sasnovich. I'm going to have Sasnovich to knock out McNally here. I don't know how you're going to go with that one.
The same.
Okay. Ons Jabeur with the bye. Pagula with the bye. Camila Giorgi versus potential qualifier. I think this could be a qualifier knocking Giorgi out here, if I'm perfectly honest. But for now...
Yeah, I'd have to go Giorgi for now.
Giorgi for now. I'm going to be going... Do we know if Azarenka's injured? She pulled out of an event recently. Based
Doesn't
upon
matter.
that,
Definitely going Kanepi.
I'm going Kanepi as well.
And this is the big one.
And here we go.
39 and 40.
Serena Williams versus Emma Raducanu.
Well, we've got Jerry in saying, come on, Ben, JG, pick Serena. Who's going to pick Serena?
I mean, what happened? Let's just because we've been going down quickly so we can get to this one so we can talk about it a little bit more. Obviously, in the last event...
Azarenka had visa issues. She wasn't injured.
That makes me want to change my decision. I think I'm going to change it then. If she's in, I'll pick Azarenka. Okay, right. So Serena Williams, as we know, she came back. She lost to Harmony Tan 2-1.
Yeah.
Obviously, over 3-hour match, grueling on grass. She played Toronto. She beat Paralizas Diaz in straight sets. Obviously, Paralizas Diaz more of a clay court player, but still good player. Then she lost to Bencic 6-2, 6-4 in the next match. Bencic. Sometimes it was Olympic gold medalist. We always bring that up, but I don't think that means too much on the daily basis.
And
Whereas
Raducanu?
Raducanu, well, let's just go from Wimbledon as well. She obviously lost to Caroline Garcia.
Yep.
Then she beat Chirico, Osorio Serrano, and then she lost to Samsonova pretty convincingly as well. It was 7-6 and then a breadstick in the second. And then Georgie, well, we watched that one, and I felt that Georgie really looked much better than Raducanu in that match. I don't feel that Raducanu really even hit any winners. I feel that Georgie it was hers to lose. And Raducanu sort of worried me that she wasn't really going for much. Will she be a deer in the headlights against someone like Serena? I think she might, and I think we're going to see Serena knock out Raducanu.
You've done it again, haven't you?
Why
are you going against Emma so much these days, Ben?
I think it's just the opposition she's playing, to be honest.
Last year you'd have put her through. You've gone off her a little bit, I've noticed.
The last match really did put me off a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I didn't like the fact that she didn't really go for anything. I thought that compared to what she was like before, going for winners and everything, just seemed like she was just happy to stay in rallies. And she got punished. I don't think you can do that against Serena and just stay in rallies. She will punish you.
I'm actually going Serena as well. I think Raducanu could get a bit awestruck.
Maybe, yeah, as well.
I don't think she's winning, Emma. She's not winning.
Maybe they'll have a battle of the endorsements. See if they line them all up, who wins. Don't know.
Really interesting down here. Another Williams, Venus Williams against Pliskova.
I'm going Pliskova, sorry. She played pretty well last week.
Me too. Elise Mertens here. Van Uytvanck. Sakari by. Saber by. Trevisan. Probably go qualifier there, but I don't know.
Yeah,
for now,
I'd probably go qualifier against Van Uytvanck as well, if I'm honest. But I'm going to go Shelby Rogers to knock out Sophia Kenin. Did they not play just recently as well?
Not sure.
Let me just have a quick check on that.
Is it going to change your mind? Are you going to go Kenin?
No, they didn't. No, I'm not going to. No, I'm not.
So it's pointless. I'm going to go Anisimova to beat Kasatkina.
I'm not. I'm going Kasatkina to beat Anisimova.
And then you finish these few off, Ben.
Okay, I'm going to go. That's a horrible one because Leila Fernandez could go out to Alexandrova. Oh, that's annoying. What an annoying pick. I'm going to go Fernandez, though. I'm going with it. Going big.
Yeah, me too.
Osaka to beat Shui Zhang. We don't know the next one. And then Con to beat.
Moving on to the second round. And as Ben said, Iga, Elise Cornet, repeat of Wimbledon where Cornet beat Iga and ended the unbeaten streak. I'm going to have some revenge on the cards and Iga to defeat Cornet.
Yeah, for me, it has to be. And then
I'm going to go Ostapenko here to defeat Keys, who won this event in 2018.
Yeah, I'm going to have a rematch because they just played in the last event. I'm going to have Hadeb Maya versus Iga again.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to go Coco Gauff to beat Tormo, Rybakina to beat Muguruza, Badoza to beat the qualifier, and Mukova to beat Kudermetova.
I'm going to have Muguruza going through here. I know you're not going to like that one. I'll have Badoza going through, and I think I'm going to have Kudermetova knocking out Halep here.
Okay.
She's going to be tired.
I'm going to have Taekwon, the finalist last year, beating Bencic, fellow Swiss player. I'll go Jabeur to beat Sasnovich. Pegula to beat Georgie.
Yep, same.
Kai Kanepi to beat Williams.
I'm going to be having Azarenka to beat Williams.
That's a big decider then, actually, that Kanepi-Azarenka one. I really need Kanepi to win. I'm going to go Pliskova to beat Mertens.
Woohoo!
Sakari to beat Van Uytvanck.
Yeah.
Saber to beat Trevisan.
Yeah, it's not bad for Saber this
Mova to beat Rogers.
I'm going to have Kasatkina here. And then
Taylor Fernandez, Osaka. Wow, we need to cover that.
Well, I think I had that in one of my other brackets, but it never came to fruition. I mean, it's a bit horrible. I think I'm going to go Osaka.
I think I'm going to go Osaka as well.
Got to the final, didn't she, 2 years ago?
Yeah, I think Osaka's got that one.
Kontaveit, we don't even know yet. She might not
No.
even. She might not make it through. Whoever these 2 qualifiers are, they're good ones. It could be at least no, what is it? Garcia, because she could be in there. So you never know. Or Balskova.
The round of 16 here, Iga versus Ostapenko. It's a horrible match. Ostapenko likes playing Iga, but I'm having Iga.
I'm having Iga to get revenge on Haddad Meyer here because she just lost to her in the last event. I think Iga, she can't lose to her again. She's going to be fresher.
Okay.
Muguruza Goff, I've got.
Yeah, I'm going to go Coco Gauff to beat Rybakina. I'm going to have Mukova to knock out Badoza.
I'm going to have Muguruza.
Muguruza, you think she's going to run?
Maybe a little. I don't know. I'm trying to go for a little bit of a punt in the dark here on Muguruza.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with Mukova.
Okay, I'm going to go Badoza that worries me a bit. This is a tough one. I'm going to go for her to beat Kudermetova. And then
I'm going to have Ons Jabeur beating Teichmann.
I feel I'm going to go Teichmann. Sorry, Ons.
I'm going to go Pegula to beat Kanepi.
I'm going Azarenka to beat Pegula.
And Sakari to beat Pliskova.
And same Sakari to beat Pliskova.
And then Sabalenka to beat Anisimova. I'm going to have Osaka to beat Kontaveit.
I'm going to have Kasatkina to beat Sabalenka. And I'm going to have Osaka to beat Kontaveit as well.
Okay, it's a quarterfinal time. Iga, Coco Gauff, repeat of the Roland Garros final. You've gone for Muguruza, Iga. It's only one winner for you, isn't it? It's got to be Muga.
Yeah. No, I'm going Iga.
I'm going to go Iga as well. Mukova, Jabeur. I'm going to have Jabeur.
I've got Teichmann Badoza here. Slightly different. I think I'm going to go Teichmann. I think she was good last year. I'm going to stick with it.
I'm going to have Pegula to beat Sakari.
I'm going to have Azarenka to beat Sakari.
She doesn't like it here, Azarenka, so I can understand why you're doing it. And I'm going to go Osaka to beat Saba at the bottom.
And I'm not. I'm going Kasatkina to beat Osaka here.
Nice.
So we got our semi-finals locked in. I've got Iga versus Teichmann.
I've got Iga, Jabeur, and Pegula, Osaka. Back to normal, my brackets.
That sounds about right. Iga, Teichmann, I think Iga gets to the final of this one.
Yeah, I think Iga gets to the final again for me.
And at the bottom, I'm going to have Kasatkina to beat Azarenka.
I'm going to have Osaka beating Pegula. I'm going for an Osaka Iga final.
That's true JG brackets back.
This is a big JG bracket. I don't know if I like it.
Well, yours is a tough one to pick. My one, I already sort of had it in my mind who I was going to pick before it started, and it is Daria Kasatkina to win the whole thing.
Okay, pretty bold. Iga Osaka. The last time they played, Iga demolished her, and I can't really take that thought out of my mind. As much as I think if Osaka's got all this way, she could beat Iga, I just don't believe it yet. So I'm going to have to go Iga based off that, and I'm going to have Iga winning the Western and Southern Open.
Woo!
And there we go.
There we go.
That summarises my event. For you, well, my dark horse is quite easy, actually. It's going to be...
For me, it's easy as well.
Mukova. I think Mukova could win this whole event.
I could go Teichmann or Azarenka. I'll go Azarenka. Just as she has been to the final before. I think it's a good one.
We've got Jean in with a Bencic versus Sakari final.
Nice. I like it, Jean.
Jerry going with Iga Kasatkina. It's a very bad matchup for Kasatkina.
Yeah, but I don't think it's not the same Iga as before, though. You got to remember that. That was when Iga was on the big run. I don't think it's the same at the moment. So if Iga even gets there,
Capricorn saying Iga gets to the final again. Sorry, I mean Iga gets to another final again, not the Cincinnati one. She's never been to the Cincinnati final before. Just to clarify that for people listening, I think I didn't make that clear when I was speaking.
You just meant to another final. That's all.
Yeah.
I got it. Don't worry. These guys get it. Come on. Get in the mind of JG.
But yeah, there we go. That summarises our women's Cincinnati event. We're going to hopefully cover some watch-alongs when it stops raining over there and the matches do resume. Of course, Serena versus Raducanu. Do you have a time on that one yet?
I don't think so. I don't think it's out yet. Let me have a
Are you
quick
making
check
that
now.
up, Ben?
No, but I didn't. I
That
checked
sounds like
earlier.
a very much I don't know.
I checked earlier, and they all said
You're
3.
going to
Yeah, they all say
pretend.
3.
Okay, so we don't actually know. Fair enough. We'll wait and find out for that. Hopefully, we get to cover it because I'd love to cover it.
We will cover it.
Yeah, we will cover that one.
No matter
And
what time, we'll cover it.
there we go. You heard it from the big man himself. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Good luck in your brackets. Make sure to enter on the tennis app to win some prizes. And we'll see you very soon.
Will do. See you soon, guys.